Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new, it's Libby. Today I'm going to be filming my January TBR. I know it's a bit late, it's the 8th of January when I'm filming this, so this will probably go up later today, but I have my TBR on my bed behind me, so I'm going to go through those. I've already read one book on my TBR, one book that was not on my TBR, but I'll go to that book when I do my wrap up for the month. And then I have two books on my TBR that I don't own physically, so I'm going to run down those two books first, then the book I've already read, and then everything else on my TBR. So the two books that I don't have on me are Jade City by Fiona Lee, which I do need to get that book. It's for the read-along that Mel from Mel Reads is hosting this year. We're reading Jade City, Jade War, and Jade Legacy, all three of those. So I do need to get all three books so I can read that series along with her. The next book I have is Ship of Magic by Robin Hobb. This is the first book in the next trilogy by her. So I need to get that book so I can read it. So the book I finished is Pinch of Magic by Michelle Harrison. I finished this the other day, really enjoyed it. I gave this 4 stars. It's really unique, different. I want the second one. This follows Betty and her two sisters, Fliss and Charlie, and each of them are given a magical object. One is a set of nesting dolls, one is a carpet bag, and the other is a mirror. And they're given these objects so they can figure out how to break this said curse that is upon their family. And it's just a whirlwind of adventure from there. Once they are given these magical objects, they set off to try and break this said curse that is within the family. So I'm eager to see where the second one goes, so hopefully I can get to it soon. Then I have Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson. This is the third book to the Mistborn trilogy. I've been wanting to get to this since last year, since I finished Well of Ascension. I have not gotten to it yet. This follows a group of people called Mistborns, and they can have this power to either push or pull on different types of metal. So, and then this one takes place where the second one lives off. So I can't really say too much without spoiling our main character, Vin. She is a Mistborn. She has the ability to wheel all the metals, basically. So it's a heist story trying to get rid of this evil that is in this world and somebody else coming to the throne. So I'm eager to get to this one. Hopefully I can. I know it's huge. This is almost 800 pages. So, yeah. I need to read some more Brandon Sanderson this year. So, starting off with Hero of Ages. One I'm in the middle of, which is Grace and Glory by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the third and final book to this trilogy, the Harmbanger trilogy. You definitely have to read the Dark Elements trilogy before you go into this, because they talk about certain events that happen in the Dark Elements trilogy in this trilogy. So if you don't want to be confused, I would definitely read Dark Elements before you read this one. I can't say too much because this is the third one, so it's a spoiler. If you want my thoughts, just go watch my vlogs where I read the first and second one of these two books. So I talk about it there. But I'm enjoying this, so need to finish that. I have one I don't know too much about at all, and that's Crave by Tracy Wolff. All I know is this one deals with vampires, so that is all I know. That's all I really want to know. So, it's huge. Someone I follow really enjoyed this, so I'm trusting her opinion. So if I enjoy this one, I will get the second and the third book, and so on. So, again, another chunker. What is it with me and chunky books? Then I have another sequel this year. January is the month of sequels. Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. This is the sequel to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I read last year. Really enjoyed. Hoping to get to this one. I don't know how much of this I can say without spoiling anything. But in this one, Pip, who is our main character of the first book, she's not a detective anymore. She releases a podcast with the help of Riv, who we meet in the first one. So, and then another mystery starts happening, and someone wants Pip to solve it. So, we'll see. Then I have 2 rereads, which are finished rereading Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. I've been reading these for the read-along that I'm in Discord. Can't say too much because it is the 3rd book. So, if you've read it, you know what I mean. I'm on page 144 of this, so definitely need to get moving. And then I have the 4th book, which is House of Hades by Rick Riordan. Again, I've already read this. It shouldn't take me too long to read them, so. The last book I have on my TBR is my biggest book on my TBR for January, and I definitely need to finish it before the 18th, and that is Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb. This one is 880 pages. As you can see, I've already started it. I've already tabbed it up. I am way behind on this read. I'm on page 306, so definitely need to get cracking on this. I'm enjoying it so far, so I don't know why it's taking me so long to read it. It's definitely a big book. It's dense. There's politics. There's everything in this book, but it's imitating. So I think that's why it's taking me a while to read it. It says sci-fi fantasy, so on the thing for the library, so I'm enjoying it. So once I finish this, I will jump straight into Ship of Magic once I get it. So those are all of the books I hope to read in January. Let me know down below if you guys read any of these books. I would love to know. And if you made it this far, leave a stack of books emoji. And I hope you guys have a new year. Hope you guys had a great new year. And all of my socials will be linked down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.